Oh yeah. It's got that nice, lovely whistle now that the window is partway open.
You know what'll take care of that whistle? If we cut the roof off it.
Yep. Sure will.
Sure will.
Yeah.
So,
does this work? No, that works. Well,
that
you know
works.
it's not gonna anymore?
It's not gonna.
When we cut the roof off.
When we cut the roof off. Can we take the back seat out?
Probably.
Yeah. Alright, let's go move other junk so we can work on shit.
Yep.
On this episode of I Haven't Named the Fucking Show Yet. It's nice having a car you give absolutely no cares about.
Yeah, I've never seen
because you can just invite your friends over. Well, I'm at Dave's house, but Dave can invite his dad over, and they're just happy to just rip and tear and slash and bend. And you can do all the things that you really aren't supposed to do. With like, you can just like, jump on it. You don't really care. You can just, you know, bounce it up and down. You guys having fun in there?
I got a knife in my hand.
I've been doing the hood slides over the top. It's just a blast. So we're gonna get to cutting. We're gonna cut the roof off right at about here. We're gonna try to make it pillarless, even though the doors have pillars.
Yeah, you need to put those.
So the windows may or may not go back up again ever. But yeah, during the rally we are going to get wet. We're going to get very wet, probably. So let's get to it. I want to rip and tear.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I got the Sawzall blade that says Havoc.
Oh, there we go.
And there ain't no going back now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then right up here. Hey look, it's a Subaru.
That's big.
Yeah, we don't need door seals anymore. We won't have doors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey NSA, check this out. We got an explosive.
We got an explosive. Ooh, Korean weapons of mass destruction.
Oh yeah. What has Dear Leader done for you today?
Yeah.
Rather, what have you done for Dear Leader?
What have you done for Dear Leader? All right, glass. Dave, are we just
What?
letting the redneck diamonds fly, or?
I would say we should probably do the safe thing and get some duct tape or something and tape the glass before we just haphazardly shatter it everywhere.
Haphazardly shatter it. That's the name of the
You
game.
gotta be safe while being unsafe.
I got
Be
tape.
safe
You
while
guys,
doing stupid
do you need
things.
tape? I got tape if you don't.
Yeah, we probably.
Dave,
Yeah.
where's the tape?
I don't know.
I got some.
Okay. Where do you have it? You don't have an area where the tape goes, Dave? I mean, who am I kidding?
Yeah, who am I kidding? We're in my shop. You think you're supposed to find anything?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same at our house.
I mean, there's a general area where things are supposed to go. Yeah, it gets messy, but.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Is the tape in the avalanche?
I got.
Oh, there you are.
Seismic tape.
Seismic tape.
Read it. So what are you gonna do? Just press the
Right
bottom.
over the bottom, yep.
You're gonna leave the chrome.
Leave the chrome. Gotta have the chrome.
Oh yeah.
We should listen to who here. Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at what I just saved us from having to do.
What?
Vacuum out glass.
Look how bad the bit. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Show it to the camera.
I told them to do that.
You did not, you old coot.
Hey. You know, I am the most experienced out of all of us with chopping roofs
You know,
off.
it's amazing how much some of this stuff weighs. That was quite a bit of weight you just took off the car.
Oh, this is gonna be a rocket ship.
Maximum weight reduction.
I mean, actually, you know, this car.
What about this?
Can you bend that over?
Well, where's the tin snips? I'll just cut it. Where's the tin snips?
I mean, if we didn't, I don't know.
I'm actually gonna cut tin.
You're actually gonna cut the tin with the tin snips?
Thank you.
You know, if we had anything resembling a budget, this would have been a great 24 hours in Lemon's car.
There we go.
Oh.
Because it's actually quite fast, yeah.
Yeah, it actually is surprisingly quick.
But if we had money, we wouldn't be doing this.
So
Yeah, we would. We just do it more.
we just do it more.
So what's it have? 100 horse?
Here.
It's got dual overhead, right?
It's a dual overhead cam, 3.5 liter V6.
Well then,
Which is actually,
well, okay.
It's got more
today
power.
we have 300, so it had to have.
it has
250
more
back.
power than a Lotus Elise,
Huh?
which is not saying much. But
Which is, well, a Lotus Elise has a Toyota motor in it, so
this
yeah.
is it, yeah.
Well, we're gonna need that.
Yeah, I know.
That connector.
Where's the tin snips?
Oh, right here. They actually call it the squib.
Squib! We have those on planes. Man, sharp metal everywhere.
Okay. All the safety.
I love how you just say all the safety and then I proceed to sawzall through the door.
Well, we're being safe. I'm inside the car where it's safe.
Yeah.
You're wearing safety glasses. My dad's wearing safety glasses.
I'm wearing steel toe boots.
I'm wearing my OSHA-approved safety glasses with side shields. It's okay.
Yeah, we got our OSHA approved safety glasses. It's all good.
Yeah, I never met her. Sounds nice.
OSHA?
Yeah.
Yeah, she sounds nice.
Cut a roof off without drinking first.
Did.
Way better.
Was that recording?
That part, just a little bit.
Hopefully it was.
Dave walked up with a beer, so I turned it on.
No, that's all we needed.
Your airbag light may come on.
My airbag light may come on. Aw.
That's the GoPro
Yeah.
batteries in the corner. Oh, there we go. See, the key is you want like the bacon sizzle effect going. That's how you know you're putting down some good welds. So, good ground, right wire speed, which looks more like a 5.9 here, which is about the highest user experience rating this car got anyway. Should send her pretty good. And remember, stay hydrated. Now don't drink too much of it, because then when you catch something on fire, you do gotta have like an extinguisher to put it out. Or, alternatively, you just have another one on hand, so when you finish this, you can keep hydrated. Whatever works for you. Nope, nope, still can't go up there. There we go. Come on. Ah. Welder wire feed came loose, hold on.
See how my. Alright. Here's a better way to do this. It's gotta be. This is how the Dukes did it! It'd be easier without a roof! Alright, so since we have to cut along this line here on the glass, I'm doing it from the inside. Kids, don't try this at home. Or do, it'll be awesome. Just, you know, not in your parents' car.
back up. You went too low.
Too low?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, way too low.
All
I
right.
have to put a body filler in that and make it even.
Oh yeah.
Going.
Keep going.
Another half inch.
Yeah. Oh, I
You're
see.
not through all the way.
Yeah, you want to do it from the outside.
Oh yeah.
I can't see.
All right. Oh, here, you want to hold the old? I get it. All right. There you go, Pops.
You're out of the way?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I gotta get it.
Oh yeah,
through.
get her all the way in there.
I gotta go lower or higher? How come
You're all the way through on the inside.
I know, hitting stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, don't even worry about it. Just
Oh wow.
yeah, let's let me. That's straighter than it needed to be. I mean, I think the tolerance on this cut's like plus or minus 2 inches, and I think I'm a solid.
Look at that.
I'm totally intolerant here.
Whoa, don't step on that part.
Totally intolerant. All right, see, I'm being safe. I'm putting my foot where the B pillar is.
You're intolerant, all right.
Oh yeah. Here, give me another sip of the old liquid courage there. I might
Liquid
cut
courage.
straighter this time.
Yeah, that'll help you cut straighter.
Oh, check this out.
There you go.
Check that out. I got a beer holder right there. Oh, what a treat. All right, here we go. Oh yeah! Oh, that was awesome. Oh, I told you I cut much straighter on this side. Oh, all right. Gonna retrieve the beer from the old perch there.
If we cut.
Hey, Dave. These seats lay back far enough to nap in a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah. Okay, middle of the tape.
Middle of the tape.
All right.
Don't badger it. Go for it.
Are we videoing?
You're live.
Is a Pope Catholic.
Oh, I see. Well, how about right there? Just
Right there is perfect.
Okay, then I'm just gonna let that lay. There
Yeah,
you go.
let it lay.
Here we go. Oh, fuck yeah. It's going. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Hut, 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 hut.
Hut. All right, your way.
All right.
And that's how you make a convertible in one
I
easy
love
step.
it.
Wow, it's
It
actually
looks
really strong.
great.
Oh yeah, they designed this thing for maximum.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, dude!
Oh, yes.
Oh, we gotta go for a fucking cruise here. This is mint.
This is mint.
Get some chicken.
Okay, put the seat set back up.
It looks like a Sebring.
Yes.
This is fantastic. Just a mean no harm. Beats all you never saw.
Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves. Okay, David. Landing in the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. I wish it had a handbrake. Making the way, the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boys.
You know my mama loves me, but I can't understand why they ain't showing my hands and not my feet.
Now that our car is a convertible, well, I guess it's not really a convertible, is it? It doesn't convert. Now that our car is roofless, we're going to tape off basically just the important things. You can notice we didn't even clean it, but we did sand it with our 1-grit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get right in there. Oh. Yeah.
We're gonna tape off the important things like the windshield and the headlights. And we're gonna paint it stone. I got some good old roller rock.
Oh yeah, we're gonna give it the old Bob Seger treatment here.
Yeah, like a rock. Oh, like a rock. Let's build a roll cage so we don't, you know, what's that word? Oh yeah, die. Best laid plans with mice and men. Apparently those Harbor Freight benders are terrible for doing little stuff, but they'll at least do it. But the big stuff, it just kinks it immediately. I mean, just immediately. I can't even get 45 out of it. So since apparently I can't bend tube at all, I'm just going to, I took one of my plates I was going to weld on the floor, and I'm just going to go straight from this pillar down to back here where the seat would mount. So it might help us in a case of a rollover. I don't know. I'm doing this all for you, Dave. I really don't care. I mean, you know, I just fly as I feel, I guess. I mean, you know, if we crash this thing, we'd be dead anyway. It's not like this has any more structure than a Spitfire, or less. So, $300 worth of tube later. Got the car for free.
All right, so this thing's ready to go, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, well.
She ready to go.
Oh yeah, this thing. Get in this thing easy. Fire in the hole.
Dave! Car make knock noise.
Car horrible.
Car bad.
We need a different car. What do?
What do now?
Oh, I got idea. We got plane. There's a car here that look like plane. Hell yeah. Oh, behave.
Hell yeah. If I'm supposed to be Austin Powers shouldn't have a beard. Gotta do it. Gotta do it now. You gotta go full mutton chops. So we made it to our first stop, which was, John was nice enough to bring us some Mountain Dew and beef jerky.
This is tradition now, I guess.
This is getting to be tradition, yeah. When we run to this side of the state, John gets his Mountain Dew and beef jerky.
That's gonna get expensive.
Yeah, it's gonna get expensive for you. But car cruise comfortably at like 60, 65 down the highway. I can't explain, but my arm is tingling all the way up on this side. I'm not having a stroke. It's just from going down the highway and, you know, with it out the door the whole time, just the wind going by. It feels weird to stop. We got to get our like land legs back.
Yeah, the lack of top is what's preventing us from dying of carbon monoxide poisoning, so that's good.
And if we floor it, that activates our smoke screen.
Yep.
And we can literally smoke out the people behind us. Like cars got in other lanes. It was that bad. It was hilarious.
How's the back of the car look?
But the car...
Walk with me.
I'm walking with you. but the car stayed under 210 at least, and going down the highway, it cruised right at 60. No big deal. The suspension, there's no shocks to speak of, so we did hit a couple of like really bad bumps, and we almost went off the road, but other than that, she holds the road nice.
Right on.
We put 3 inches of foam underneath the seat cushions so we didn't like kill our backs. But she's a pretty comfy cruiser.
You guys are nuts.
We're only slightly nuts. Only slightly. Oh yeah, this is only the first, what, 150, and we got, what, like 600 to
I'd
go?
say, yeah, you're not even to the starting line yet.
Yeah, we're not even to the starting point yet.
Perfect.
Perfect. But we're gonna take advantage of John's photography skills here. We're gonna get some rolling shots of the Jaguar, which, as long as he's more than about 10 feet away, are gonna look great.
Yep. Solid 10-footer.
Solid 10-footer.
Not solid.
Oh, it's solid.
No, it's a 10-footer.
Oh,
not
it's a
solid
10-footer, all right. It's solid. If you push on this side, that side moves. Solid.
Newton hasn't seen this thing yet.
Yeah, he's minty.
Yep. Newton is.
He goes, yeah.
Yep.
There it is. Are you happy that you rushed out of work to see this?
Absolutely.
Good.
So yeah.
Never mind the B29 sitting in his backyard, and then go see the Jaguar instead.
Go see the Jaguar instead.
Right on.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Spitfire, you know.
Airplane stuff.
Airplane stuff.
The amount of smoke coming out of that car is insane. Holy shit. Go for it. Go for the pass. That is hilarious. Successful.
Success!
Got all the looks too.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah,
that was fucking great.
That was great.
There were
so many cameras.
Oh no, you were not the only one taking rolling.
I know that one chick that just passed with a thumbs up was.
Oh, that cross track?
Yeah, had,
Oh,
the,
yeah.
had her camera flying.
She was loving it.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Cool.
Dave, check the oil.
All right.
See if there's any left.
Dude, that was gnarly.
It just blows out the dipstick tube right onto the header.
Oh yeah, look at it all.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it's not leaking
We
from
got
anywhere
it.
else, and it only does that if I floor it. You know, if I stay out of the throttle, then it's fine.
There we go.
But I think what happens is when you floor it, you lose crank, like vacuum. And, you know, we've got our synchronized vacuum leak with a valve. Hardware store valve.
Ow, this thing's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Well, it just got done going 70 on the highway. You know, 60 starts with a 6, right?
It's pretty good.
I have this automatic need to race
You
a Spitfire, so
You do. Have
got
to
some.
race a Spitfire. You're not even in your Fiat.
It's got some. We're good.
It's got oil?
Yep.
Well, I mean, if it's smoking, that means it's still got some, right?
Yep.
British theory.
British theory, if there's oil under it, there's oil in it.
Yep.
You ready for tomorrow, Dave?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yes.
I'm just a little bit wired, a little bit tired.
Oh, come
but
on,
I'm
it
ready
wasn't
to
that
rock
long a
this
day.
rally. No.
It's gonna be a blast.
Yes.
We're gonna have a great time.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So, signing off for the night. Didn't have any problems with the car. Hopefully that continues. We got our stickers, we got our registration. We are entered in the rally. Hey Dave, You think I could put this over where there used to be side marker lights and the Bondo's starting to poke through?
Well, if that isn't a Keith Diezik thing, I don't know what is.
Ah, right. If I put it right at that angle, then we'll be good. Let me clean this off a little.
Perfect.
Perfect. Good thing I don't wax this car.
Does this make you horny?
How do I do the thing?
So these are the same guys that have the Maserati. And
Yep.
And the Yugo.
One of you guys was a priest or something, right?
What was that?
One of you guys was a priest, right?
Oh, yeah, I was the priest of Iacocca. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to do.
Buy a better car.
If you can find a better car, buy it.
You're crazy.
Oh, I still daily that car. It's so much fun. It's great. On the way to his house yesterday, I actually had a guy at a real Maserati like wave at me and film me and stuff like that, and it was like, yes, he knows.
It's pretty cool.
Thank you. Oh yeah, free paint
Well,
job.
this one's finally mine. It's a ladder truck.
Oh, really? What you guys driving? Doris,
It's so little. Turbo.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. Oh, I did hear an idle pretty high in your way.
It doesn't know where to idle, so either idle's really low, idle's really high. Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Crappy 80s vacuum and turbo systems. Hey, it works all right.
It works, it's right.
Got enough power then?
So yeah, it'll go up the hills, no problem. Yep.
Oh wow. Oh boy. That's so cool.
He's just sleepy.
Just sleepy. Hey, look, a penny. I love the springs that help it. That's awesome. Wow. That's so cool. Here, let me check the oil. Hold on.
Look
Whoa.
at that. Oh, don't look at that.
Oh, look at that. Wow, it's great.
Fire truck. Okay. Wow. This is so cool. $37.
Dave and I decided that if we were going to do this, we were going to do it right. So we put all of our effort into running the rally, posting the checkpoints on Instagram, and doing it the best we could. We didn't have a lot of space in the Jaguar to cram camera equipment anyway, so we decided just to have a good time. It's a vacation after all.
Well, Dave, we survived.
We did.
We did. What do you think? 1,800 miles?
Probably. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, 1,800 miles sounds about right. It was like 1,500 on the rally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. What, 300 something back today at least?
Yeah. So 1,800 miles with no overdrive at 3,500 at least RPM.
Loud exhaust.
Yes. We're a
No.
little deaf.
What?
What'd you say?
Speak up, Haas.
I've never been to New Boston.
Oh. Yeah, no trans tunnel insulation, so I maintain we could have slow cooked a roast in the 1 foot well there. I think it was possible.
Our Rice Krispie treats that were in your footwell were soft as if they were just cooked by mother
Yes.
and put out on the table. And she warned you, hey, they're hot, don't touch them yet.
Oh yeah.
And you just grabbed them immediately. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
so gooey, it like pulled the marshmallow out. It was insane. The local fire department or church or whatever it was had one of the signs with the temperature on it, and it said 93. The car, she was hot, but she stayed cool enough that we weren't worried.
Yeah, it was actually pretty impressive. The I think we were up at what, 210 cruising back at one point.
At the
there?
highest, really, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we got it down to 200, but she went between 200 and 210, depending on if we were like sitting in traffic or going down the highway. The highway where it was fresh blacktop was the worst.
Oh yeah, that was
'Cause-
probably like 100. Or
Oh,
more
yeah, 'cause
ambient
the-
temperature above that.
Yeah, the blacktop was hot. It just felt like you were driving into a hairdryer.
Oh yeah, it got to the point where the sun baking down just blew through the cheap car show sunscreen we had there, and my kneecaps are now a nice shade of scarlet. So it would actually, I think the last hour, if sunlight was directly hitting my kneecap, just the sunlight on it hurt. So that's gonna feel great tomorrow.
And I look like a reverse raccoon because I was wearing sunglasses the whole time. I did have sunscreen, but we have no roof for 3 days. But don't let all this make it sound like we didn't have a fantastic time.
Because we did.
It was the greatest. I had so much fun. And I say it once, I'll say it again, I'll keep saying it till I'm red in the face. I am so proud of this car. This thing was put together with spare parts
From a car that had been sitting in mud for 20 years.
that should have went to the junkyard.
Both of those cars. One did get chopped up and go to junk. This one we saved.
Yeah, this one was a parts car at best on a good day
Uh-huh.
until it met us idiots.
Yeah, and then I just, when I stumbled across it, I just said, wow, these door cards and a couple other items in here are real nice. This guy cared on it, which means it must be in good condition. So therefore, there's stuff here worth saving. Because, the door cards are like the most valuable and important part of the rig right there.
Yeah, not
Nothing
the
else.
frame.
Yeah,
Yeah, not the frame.
yeah. No, I just really thought it had nice door cards. And that meant somebody put money into it. Sure.
Somebody
Logic.
loved it. I'll tell you what, right now, that somebody's me. I love this car.
Yes.
I threatened to sell it recently, and I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad. I am surprised that over the 1,800 miles we just drove this car, the only issue we had was vacuum leak.
Yeah, which we fixed in what, 2 minutes? Or you fixed in?
Oh, honestly, it does need a new.
Oh yeah, well,
needs a
especially
gasket,
it's
but-
diesel and bad on startup. That gasket there's toast now, but
Yeah,
it
the
lasted.
gasket's toast, but it runs.
Yep.
It runs fine. It's just when it's hot, it idles a little high. But actually, that helped us because when it was idling low, it would boil the fuel. So with it idling high, it actually idled in traffic. When we were in Pittsburgh, it did get up to 220, but that was momentarily while we were sitting at the lights. The lights in Pittsburgh are double what they are in Michigan. You sit at a light for 4 minutes, it seems. I mean, and not just because we were boiling, like even when we weren't boiling, when it was nice and cool in the morning and we came up to a light and the car's not hot, it's not even warm yet, and we're just sitting there, we're like, man, these lights take forever. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, and I'd like to point out the other thing, and I was waiting till we got home to say a darn thing because I didn't want to jinx it. But can I just point out how, like, I think we've used up some sort of luck or karma or whatever. How in the hell did we never get pulled over or get a ticket in this thing?
Yeah, we avoided cops the whole time. Like if we saw a cop, we'd drive away from it. If there was a cop behind us, we wouldn't turn. We have no turn signals, none, and we weren't wearing seatbelts. I don't think they're in there.
I think
the whole
one
time.
of them might be in there.
I think
but
yours might be in there actually.
might be.
Actually,
I don't think
you know
it
what?
works.
I think they're both in there. But the point is, we
They
didn't
don't
have
work.
seatbelts. We didn't have turn signals.
We didn't have
The whole time.
We didn't have windshield wipers. Yeah, there's like this thing's got like a whole host of moving violations attached to it. You know, it's quasi road legal, like the Diet Coke of road legal. Just 1 calorie, not quite road legal enough. Just, you know, I mean, we would have just got slapped with just a little bit of a, you know, pay us $100 for your stupidity. Wrist slap moving equipment, fine, but you know, just
We took some interesting detours to get away from cops.
yeah.
We climbed some hills.
Yep. That
Yeah.
was pretty sweet. Yeah, and it was just, you know, fly casual. That's all you got to do.
Just drive casually.
You know, I'd like to think we had the benefit of the doubt at least that we had lap belts
Yeah.
for a car this old, because I guess most people wouldn't know if this needed, you know, this could pass as a 71, right? So therefore it might, I don't know when shoulder belts were mandated, but
I know seat belts entirely are 64.
right. But I remember that Mercedes I had was a 72, and that had just that just had lap belts, I think. So I don't think it was until like the late 70s you had to have shoulder belts, but
Yeah.
not everything. But yeah, it was just nice we didn't have to have that conversation.
Yeah. Well, over 58 entries into the Lemons Rally,
Yep,
which is
8.
the largest they've ever had.
Yeah, and
How many
50
did we
showed
have
up.
the first one that we did?
No more than 30, I don't think.
Yeah, no more than 30. The other one was like in the 20s. This was 50. 58 entered, 50 showed up, including 2 fire trucks, which they just gave them all the points to start off with. But over 50 contestants, we got 3rd. And you know what? That's bringing home hardware. I will take that. For a car that we didn't plan on taking on the rally
A theme we didn't plan on using.
Yeah, a theme we didn't plan on using up until 3 days before the rally. I will settle for 3rd. This is the rule of 3. 3 days before the rally, we had to change rally cars and we got 3rd.
I can dig it.
I can dig it too.
There was stiff competition too.
Oh yeah, the guys that beat us were not upset about. They showed up in a Beetle Pan kit car and drove that thing the same distance, obviously in the same heat. They must have been just miserable.
Well, no, I talked to him. He said, like, I guess their sunroof opened or something. So
Yeah, but they had that Manumatic auto stick thing with the torque
God,
converter. Yeah, and it's a 1600. It's not a 2100 like dual port bus engine or anything. It is the like 30 horsepower Volkswagen air cooled with the Manumatic torque converter, plus a stick. Oh God, I could not imagine. I don't want to imagine.
Yeah, that's why it won.
That's why it won, exactly. So we will definitely take 3rd. And on the rally, we got to talking to Ed. Ed, if you're watching, thank you. And I was talking about what we need to name our new show, because this is episode 1. And he came up with the best one. I had a band back in the day called Trial by Error, and that's actually my personal Instagram tag is Trial by Error DZ. And he said, well, why don't you use Triumph by Error? Perfect.
Perfect.
It's the new name of our show.
Triumph by Error.
Triumph by Error. That's what we need, and that's what we did. This was a complete error that we were even bringing this car because that one blew up, but we triumphed nonetheless. So, on behalf of me, Keith, and you, Dave,
Yep.
This is Triumph by Error, signing off. Have a good time. See you next time. if you think I was gonna let this Kia get off that easy and just take its ride to the junkyard with a running engine, albeit knocking, you are sadly mistaken. We are taking this to the junkyard and I want parts on the trailer. Not parts on the ground, because I don't feel like winching this back onto the trailer. But here's the drain plug. There is no oil in it. I'm gonna fire it up. I got my fast idle stick. I'm gonna pin it at wide open throttle, and hopefully I can get rods to escape. So wish me luck. Oh, I see oil everywhere. Oh my God. Oh, she ended violently. Oh, look at the oil. Oh, tell me there's a hole. Tell me there's a big hole in the side of the block. Oh, if it is, it's back there, because that's where the oil comes from. Ooh. Oh yeah. She's done. Well, that didn't last very long. You hear stories of slant sixes running around on racetracks for like an hour with a rod hanging out the side of the block, and this thing lasted for what, 15 seconds? So that will do it for this episode of Triumph by Air. Click subscribe. We're a new show, so we need every subscriber we can get, and see you next time.